took several days for the background to clear, and yesterday I was able to pick up the shotgun. And before we get started, I'm going to introduce you to my dad, and without him I wouldn't have the help that I'm having right now. Thanks to my dad for assisting me quite a bit. Without him I wouldn't be that far with those videos. So let's get right into it. So, this shotgun, by the way, it's more of a home defense type of shotgun, and it's one of my collection. I just purchased it, as I mentioned previously, not too long ago. So this one is actually used for skeet shooting and trap shooting. Usually older individuals like to have those type of shotgun, and it's kind of old look, and I really like it too. So the second one, the third one actually, I'm going to show you. This one is a 22 caliber. So it's a very small caliber, if you guys are familiar with that, and probably I will show you later on. So, stop. Just for the record, all these guns that I'm showing you are New York State compliant. This gun, although it appears scary, this gun is actually New York State compliant with a 10-round magazine attached to it. And just for fun, as a collector, I put a little laser in it. I'm going to show you a little bit. So that's the laser. As you can see, they're not assault rifle. They're not machine guns, although it has the look to it, but they're definitely not. So definitely, if you're not living in the city, in Manhattan, you can actually be out of state and purchase one of those rifles. So you need to know about these AR-15. This gun is infamous. It's very old antique guns. Normally guns back then were made out of wood and steel, and what you're looking at basically, it's a German gun, and you might have seen me doing some target shooting with it at battles. So it's a good collection. If you're really into guns and collecting, you definitely want to collect this one and the other ones. Okay, what you're looking at is the infamous AK-47. This gun is actually New York State compliant with a 10-round magazine, and as you can see with this rifle, this magazine does not come out, so you have to feed it from the side right here. So this gun, a little backstory about it, this gun is very reliable and it's easy to put up together. So as you can see, I'm gonna take it apart really fast for you so that you can see all about it. So that's the dust cover, and so you don't need to do a lot to maintaining it, and that's the reason you see these guns operate very well in a desert area, and that's the reason, and that's why it's being sold so much all around the world, because it's very reliable and it doesn't get jammed. And so far I'm taking the most important part of the gun away, and right now what you're looking at is the bolt, and that's how it looks like. And pretty much that's about it. You take the gun apart and you get the so those parts are the hand guard, what you're looking at, and that's the buttstock, and that's pretty much all about the gun. And it's very reliable, easy to use, and that's why you've seen it being sold all around the world. If you're into collecting, that's one rifle you're definitely going to want to collect. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.